For those of you who haven't visited Slovenia, it's a pretty little country wedged below Austria and above Croatia. It might be a small nation, but it's home to a big revolution in tech that could herald a new era in water transport. I'm very excited because what's in there is not only very cool, but green too. This is the Quadrofoil Q2S, the world's first all-electric personal hydrofoil, and one of the most agile, green and aerodynamic watercraft around. A hydrofoil allows you to skate over the water rather than plough through it, which means less resistance and more efficiency and speed. It can carry 2 passengers to speeds of up to 21 knots, 25 miles per hour, and it's packed with tech. The Q2S's curved alloy foils allow you to turn without losing lift. It also boasts lithium-ion batteries and an F1-inspired multifunction steering wheel. But perhaps the most revolutionary part is how it's propelled. Not by a noisy, petrol-driven, polluting motor, but a clean, almost silent electric one. The makers have spent the last 7 years perfecting this eco-friendly design, and today I'm meeting Marjam Rojman, the CEO of Quadrofoil, to find out more about this boat's development.
One really big unique is the solution how to turning this boat.
Okay.
So if you turn our steering wheel, all hydrofoils inside of the water, turning.
Most hydrofoils are solely steered by the engine and rudder at the back, but the foils on this boat are designed to turn as well, which means it has a super tight turning circle of just 7 meters, which is less than a typical car. Where are the batteries housed?
We have 2 batteries. Yes. One battery is on that side and another one is on the other side. Altogether is a 10.4 kilowatt hours.
How long does the battery take to charge?
To take the charge, about 3.5 hours.
Okay, that's not too bad. And that's from a standard 240-volt, 13-amp wall socket. So none of those fancy fast chargers are needed for this one. One charge will cost you less than a pint and last for around 2 hours on the water. And that's not the end of its high-tech design features. Cup holders as well. 2 questions. 1, can I have a go? 2, do I need a wetsuit?
Yes, no.
Perfect. Right, no wetsuit. Noted. It's time to make some waves on this rather peaceful Slovenian lake. Whilst being transported from land to water, the Q2S's foils are raised, but once on the lake, they are lowered electronically.
Yeah.
Test pilot Rocky is going to give me a quick demo drive before I get my hands on the controls.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Onward.
The Q2S gets airborne at just 7.5 miles per hour and can reach that speed from standstill in just 5 meters. Impressive.
Hey!
It's blooming good fun.
Woo! A little bit soggy.
But I probably should have worn that wetsuit.
Look, look, I'm drenched. Hey, how am I going to dry my pants?
Time for me to have a go.
All right.
And now we are rising up.
Hey!
Once the hull is out of the water, there's much less friction, and it only weighs 335 kilos, about half that of a typical jet ski, so the batteries can power it for up to 50 miles.
And it's so quiet. It really does just glide on top of the water.
Those curved foils keep me airborne as we take the turns.
What?
But steering such an agile craft is a sensitive task.
There's a bit more to steering the boat than there is a regular speedboat, for example. Got to be a little bit more aware of the effect of the water and the wind.
And I'm determined to master this revolutionary machine.
Oh, okay.
Because if I don't, they won't allow me to fly solo.
We'll hire you to be a test driver.
The powers that be are happy. So I'm taking this one out on my Jack Jones.
Making good use of the cup holder there, look at that. Ah! engaging thrusters. And here we go.
Slow and steady wins the race, and the boat is still really low in the water.
Right, I'm going to take that up another notch. Lovely jubbly.
But after just a few moments, I'm up and at 'em.
Hey!
Apparently, F1 champ Nico Rosberg had a go on this and found it easy too.
I'm in the air. Have it.
So we're clearly kindred spirits.
Let's see, look at that, out of the water. Yeah!
I'm told this baby is almost unsinkable, and that's enough for me to put the pedal to the metal. Maybe a bit more than a beginner should.
Woo! I'm all right, don't panic.
Pride comes before a fall, and okay, maybe I was being a bit cocky. But the fact that this techie boat keeps you on your toes means it's always going to be a brilliant, fun drive. With 120 orders in the bag already, it's a zero-emissions hero designed for agility, leading the way for eco-friendly watercraft with the thrills to match. If this is the green revolution, sign me up.
Yeah, very nice. I'll take 2, please.